What is going on, YouTube? Ravenous here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another war recap episode. Looks like we went up against Dutch Bros, and they pulled off the W. Um, all I can say is Dutch Bros, they brought their A game, and we did not. As you can see, they took care of all of our Town Hall 11s and 10s and cleaned up all of the 9s, so hats off to them. Great job to Dutch Bros. Asylum Sphere, I don't know, man. We just, obviously, we missed the Town Hall 11 there, but that wasn't going to cut it. We still missed 1, 2, 3, 4 of their Town Hall 9s, so if we could have gotten those 4 plus the 2, maybe we would have had a chance at the tie or even win on percentage. As you can see, it was 86 to 91, so hard to say, but they got the W, so good job to them. Let's get into some replays and show you a few that came out pretty well. Number 9, Mosin, coming in with a Goho, and he brings a Quad Quake for this particular base. Starts off with 2 Golems, a few Wizards just flanking on the outside, just getting his funnel created. Drops his Queen down early just to get some more DPS out of his Queen. It's always good to drop that level 30 Queen nice and early. Let her put in some work. Wizards start stepping up. They start taking care of some of those defenses. Meanwhile, here comes his King, and looks like the Queen and the Wizard took care of the enemy King or the enemy Queen. So all that's taken care of. I believe the few Wizards and the enemy or his Queen locked onto that Lava Hound. It went bust, and now they're taking care of those pups. Hasn't used his King's ability. There it is, raging everything up. Here come a few hogs from the 3 o'clock side. What he's doing right now is just fishing for some giant bomb locations. He's not too sure. I believe this was a fresh 3. Don't quote me on that, but that's what it looks like he's doing. Just fishing for those potential giant bomb locations. Did not find any in that first spot, so he drops the rest of his hogs from the back end, and there you go. Just a couple of hogs trigger that double set, so that's very nice. Has a heal for those first group of hogs up by the expo, and a second heal waiting for him on this miniature Tesla farm. Queen is still inside the core, doing in some nice work on that Town Hall. Still has her ability. A few hogs go flying to some spring traps. One more Tesla to contend with, then they're going to turn around, beat up on the King for a little bit, and once he goes down, everything is ready to start getting cleaned up. Queen is out here in the bottom left side. Looks like she's going to end up taking care of that King. Yep, there he goes. Full times 4, because all that's left is just clearing up the trash on the outside. So good job to you, Mosin. Nice attack. Okay, up next, Jake from State Farm, bringing another solid attack on number 13. And also a Goho with the Quad Quake. Seems to work, guys. So let's see. He drops the Quad Quake up here on this top section. Gets a nice compartment open up for his kill squad. A couple of his golems go down, and here come a few Wizards just on the outside, flanking, getting a nice funnel created for his King and Queen. He has 4 wall breakers. He's gonna break open. There they come. A few of them split off, but nothing to worry about. Here comes a third golem from the CC. King and Queen go down. He drops the rest of his Wizards behind the kill squad. I guess he wants to take care of that Lava Hound early. That's my reasoning behind that. I would have saved him for some cleanup, but yeah, I think he just lost those Wizards that he dropped to that double location, but no biggie. He still ends up getting the 3. He does trigger a double in the process, and he does have 3 heal spells for those hogs, so he has plenty of heals to take care of these hogs along the way. Just drops a few on this 9 o'clock area. As they start working their way through, he's going to get the first heal down around this miniature Tesla farm. they are gonna be working their way through, and the hogs get a pretty nice split over here because there's a double right over here by this mortar, and they just skirt around that, or somehow they trigger one at a time. Yeah, I think that's what it was. There's a second heal for those hogs, and he drops a few more on this back end. They trigger one and drops the last heal for him. I guess they didn't trigger. I must have been looking at a different raid when I saw this one. So all they have left to deal with, sorry about that, is the air defense, and it is down. So now the hogs are off to cleanup duty. Queen is still on this left side taking care of a few trash buildings. She's gonna walk around and finish up the rest with ×4. That's all that's left is the cleanup, guys. Good job, Jake. Very nice attack. Let's go to number 15, Mr. Dobie. Aphotic. I believe he brought a Goho as well. Let's get into that. Show you what he did. Let's see. He drops a Golem, 9 o'clock, a couple of wizards, just one wizard on this army camp, and another Golem, top left side with a few more wizards. Early jump spell. Golem's going to start to reroute. The CC with witches are going to come in and help the Golems do just a little bit of extra tanking. Meanwhile, his king and queen are still in there. Looks like the queen is going to take a walk, but I think that ends up helping him out. King is in there. He's going to get redirected to the enemy queen. That is taken care of. Lava Hound is in there, but I believe he has plenty of wizards and witches inside the court to take care of those pups. He does drop a poison on them just to help slow them down. And he starts coming in with the hogs from the top side. Giant to tank on this top right section. Meanwhile, the hogs start coming in. He has 3 heals. So here comes the first heal. Right over this Expo section. Very nice. And the hogs are still under the heal. He has a poison to use. I wonder if he drops them on those skeletons. Second heal goes down. He does make just a little bit of bacon, but nothing to worry about. Plenty of hogs left. He has a third heal to use that he elects not to. The hogs turn around and beat on those skeletons. And that is that. 30 seconds left. All that's left is cleanup, guys. So good job to you, Aphotic. Very nice attack. Another raid with a swag heal. Not bad, man. Good job. Okay, we're gonna show you Mr. Alex roll next. And he has a queen walk queued up. Kind of a nice attack. Level 15 queen, but still put in a nice walk. You know, it's harder when they're low level, but if you can make it work, I mean, he does have 4 healers, so you know, it all worked out for him. Let's see. Come on, queen, where you at? Okay, he drops a few minions just to get a good funnel going for the queen. He wants her to go to the right side. Push on up counterclockwise, it looks like. There's the queen. 4 healers on the queen. She's going to step up, take care of the archer tower, the wizard tower, ×2, just because it's a slow process. Yeah, the archer tower, wizard tower, and then the air defense. So that's getting taken care of. And I believe he has a hog that he comes in just to pull the CC. And then he's going to rage up his queen to take care of the lava hound. ×4 while that's getting taken care of. Drops a pre-poison to deal with the pups once they bust, because they're going to converge on that queen. And as you can see, the queen is starting to get a little bit low. I believe he pops his ability, or her ability, just get her back to full health and continue on the walk. Meanwhile, it's got a couple of golems, CC full of witches coming in from this left side. Drops a jump spell to gain access to the enemy queen. Triggers a double giant bomb location in the process. There is a poison. I guess he drops just to deal with the missed the queen, but I think it was for the skeletons. I think he intended to drop the poison on the queen to slow her rate of fire. But his king deals with the queen. Now he starts coming in with all of his hogs from this bottom left side. They're going to work their way through the base through the center of the base. And I believe this is the raid where he triggers the bombs one at a time just because of the pathing. Queen is still off doing a little bit of work on the outside. Do believe she ends up surviving this raid, even though he's losing a few of his healers to this air defense. Yep, there's the last heal on those hogs. I don't think he makes that much bacon. They end up, well, he makes one or two, but no big deal. Plenty of hogs left over. There's an archer tower left, one more cannon, and that is that. Very nice attack by Alex Roll. GG to you, sir. Oh, who is next? We got JB once again making the recap with his with the JB attack. I'm gonna call it JB attack. It is otherwise known as the Go Ho Wee Wee. Same attack that you see him do, he does it again, and he is successful. Go Ho Wee Wee, 10 hogs, 2 heals, 1 rage, 1 jump. Let's do it. Couple of wizards taking care of those troll builders huts, I guess what you would call it. Some Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8 action. Trolling. But a couple of golems, witches coming down. Actually, I believe he has 3 golems in there. 1, 2, I don't see the third one over here. Okay. Yeah, so it's still the same composition. 3 golems, 4 witches. Rages up the kill squad to deal with the lava hound. Triggers a double set along the way. Looks like the enemy queen has been taken care of. King is gonna redirect his attention onto the enemy king. He goes down. Looks like his queen is left to take care of that, and she does. Meanwhile, the hogs start coming in from the top left side. Gets a heal down nice and early for that group. And the second heal comes down, taking care of those hogs along the way. And some of that kill squad in there is getting the benefit of the heal. Hogs start making their way through the base. All that's left is just 4 2-point defenses. And he's got about 7 or 8 hogs to deal with that. Meanwhile, he's got wizards on the outside already starting to clean up. Hogs are going to take care of the cannon and move on to the storages and that elixir pump. And that's GG, man. Good job to you, JB. We still had a few good solid attacks this war, but for the most part I guess we weren't mentally prepared. You know, ever since this last update, it was just I don't know, war hasn't been the same for everybody, but hopefully we can do better on this next one, even though Supercell kind of screwed us. As you can see, we have 1 Town Hall 11 and 3 Town Hall 10s versus 3 Town Hall 11s and 2 Town Hall 10s. So, yeah, good luck to Asylum Sphere for sure. Crazy clan. Let's hope you're not too crazy. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.